What makes a country cheap for nomads? Imagine this, you're sipping coffee in a cozy cafe with blazing fast Wi-Fi. Your laptop open, sun shining through the window, and you realize you reliving your dream digital nomad life for less than what you spend on rent alone back home. Sounds unreal, right? Well, it's not. Today, I'm breaking down the cheapest countries for digital nomads in 2025, where your dollar stretches further, your lifestyle levels up, and your work-life balance finally makes sense. So, if you've been dreaming about quitting the 9-to-5 grind and taking your laptop on the road, this is the video you've been waiting for. Why cheap doesn't mean sacrificing quality now. Let's clear something up. Cheap doesn't mean uncomfortable, unsafe, or boring. What we're talking about here are countries where the cost of living is low, but the quality of life is high. Places where you can rent a nice apartment for under $500 a month, eat amazing food for $5 or less per meal, and still have money left for co-working spaces, adventures, and weekend getaways. In short, countries where you can work online and live well without breaking the bank. What digital nomads need? So, what makes a country digital nomad friendly? It's not just cheap rent and good food. There are a few key ingredients every remote worker looks for. Reliable internet, because, let's be real, if Zoom calls keep dropping, you're done. Visa options, tourist visas, nomad visas, or long stay options. Nobody wants to stress about overstays. Cost of living, affordable housing, food, transport, and co-working spaces. Community, a network of other digital nomads or expats, makes the journey easier. Safety and lifestyle. You want to enjoy your new home? Not worry every time you walk outside. Keep those 5 in mind as we go through the list. Regions where your money goes further. Before we dive into specific countries, let's quickly talk regions. If you want bang for your buck as a digital nomad, your best bets are Southeast Asia, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, Cambodia, Eastern Europe, and the Balkans, Georgia, Albania, Romania, Latin America, Mexico, Colombia, Guatemala. These regions give you that sweet spot of affordability, lifestyle, and community. Top affordable countries in Asia. Thailand, first up Thailand. And honestly, it's no surprise. Thailand has been a digital nomad hotspot for over a decade. Chiang Mai, Bangkok, and the islands like Koh Phangan are filled with co-working spaces and nomad communities. Cost of living, $800 Senihak a month, depending on lifestyle. Apartment, $300, $500 a month for a nice one-bedroom. Street food, $1, $2 per meal. Coffee shops and Wi-Fi everywhere, and usually fast. Bonus, a thriving digital nomad community you will never feel alone. Vietnam next is Vietnam. If you want incredible value, Vietnam delivers. Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, and Da Nang are buzzing with nomad-friendly cafes and affordable co-working spaces. Cost of living, $700, $1,000 month. Apartment, $250 for $100 month. Street food, legendary bowls of pho for $2. Internet, reliable and fast. Vibe, energetic, entrepreneurial, and inspiring. Indonesia, Bali, you can tea. Talk about digital nomads without mentioning Bali, Indonesia. It's like the unofficial capital of remote work. Cost of living, $900, $1,200 month. Villa rentals, $400, $700 month if you share. Food, Waring's local restaurants for $2, $3 meals. Co-working hubs, Canggu and Ubud are famous for them. Community, absolutely massive. You'll find creators, entrepreneurs, freelancers, all in one place. Cambodia. Now here's an underrated one. Cambodia. Not as famous as Thailand or Bali, but super affordable and very laid back. Cost of living, $600, $900 a month. Rent, $200, $300 for an apartment. Meals, $2, $3. Local food, internet, decent, but not as good as Thailand. Look, Easy long-term visas, making it a stress-free option for nomads. Top affordable countries in Europe and Latin America. Georgia, let's fly over to Georgia not. The US state, the country at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. Tbilisi is gaining a reputation as a digital nomad haven. Cost of living! $700, $1,000 month. Apartments, $250 for $100. Food, delicious coca puri for $2, $3. Internet, excellent. Woo! Visa, 1 year, visa-free for many nationalities. Huge perk. Albania. Another rising star is Albania. Beaches that rival Greece, but at a fraction of the price. Tirana and coastal towns like Saranda are becoming nomad hubs. Cost of living, $800, $1,100 month. Rent, $250, $450. Meals, $3, $6. Internet, fast, even in smaller towns. Bonus, breathtaking coastline, super friendly locals, and visa flexibility for many countries. Romania next. Romania, particularly Bucharest, Cluj-Napoca, and Braza. Affordable, full of history, and excellent internet speeds. Cost of living, $800, $1,200 month. Apartments, $300, $500. Food, meals for $4, $6. Internet, some of the fastest in Europe. Community, growing, especially among tech nomads. Mexico, now let's head to Latin America, starting with Mexico. From Mexico City's vibrant energy to Playa del Carmen's beachside lifestyle, it's nomad heaven. Cost of living, $800, $1,200 month. Rent, $350, $600 depending on city. Food, street tacos for 50 cents each. Internet, reliable in major cities. Bonus, 6-month tourist visa for many nationalities. Colombia, another gem, Colombia! Medellin especially has become a hotspot thanks to its eternal spring weather and nomad-friendly vibe. Cost of living, $700, $1,000 a month. Apartments, $250, $450. Meals, $2, $4 for local dishes. Internet, solid, with plenty of co-working spaces. Perk, beautiful landscapes and exciting culture. Hacks and comparisons. Comparing costs. Let's put this into perspective. Living in New York or London is elite costs $3,000, $4,000 a month. But in Thailand, Vietnam, or Georgia, you can live comfortably for under $1,000 a month. That means your $3,000 budget at home could fund 3 whole months abroad. Extra tips for nomads: travel slow. Moving less saves money on flights and helps you dive deeper into a place. Local SIM cards, way cheaper than roaming. $10, $20 a month for data. Join co-working communities. They help you network, stay productive, and feel at home. Cook occasionally. Street food is cheap, but cooking now and then stretches your budget further. Think long-term visas. Countries like Georgia and Mexico are great because of their visa policies. Final thoughts. The world is full of affordable places where you can work, live, and thrive as a digital nomad. You don't need to be rich. You just need to be smart about where you base yourself. Whether it's the beaches of Bali, the mountains of Georgia, or the vibrant streets of Mexico City, there's a budget-friendly paradise waiting for you. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these countries would you choose as your digital nomad base? Drop your answer in the comments. And hey, if this video gave you ideas for your future travels, smash that like button, share it with your fellow one, and hit subscribe for more budget travel guides, digital nomad hacks, and hidden gems around the world. Remember, working online doesn't mean staying stuck in one place. With the right plan, you can live anywhere.